Hi, my name is Anna Jackson, and I'm a curious mind who wants to meet interesting people. That's why this show is called What Do You Say with Anna J? So, should we go and meet somebody interesting? Well, hello, and welcome to a really special What Do You Say with Anna J? And the reason why I say it's really special is because I kind of got a lot of decorations around me, and I'm wearing this festive jumper, which means it's my Christmas show. It's my Christmas show, and I am so excited because we are reprising a segment that I did 10 years ago for this local for this local television station. And the person that couldn't make it was because we had a really small studio. But now she's reprising her role as the dancer in Ugly Sweater Tango for the Christmas presents, and she's right here, and we're going to chat. Lucy Hazelwood, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's so great to be here.
I know.
I'm also rocking my Christmas sweater.
We got the memo.
Yeah, feeling festive.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. How are you? So what's been going on for the last 10 years?
A lot, because I didn't realize it had been 10 years until you're like, hi, Lucy, it's been 10 years. Life, children, studios.
You got kids now?
Yeah, all the things. And dance has changed a lot in Kelowna in that time too.
It has a lot. And you used to have Lukey Dance, and I know that that's after COVID and everything that stopped, but you're still dancing, and I know that you're also the lead dance instructor for hospice. Tell me a little bit about that.
So I'm one of the instructors. We volunteer our time, and we get paired with different teams.
Right.
I often would end up with individuals or duos, but I requested a couple of larger teams this last few years, and it's been great. I'm currently with some local influencers and podcasters, a group there, the Dancing Divas.
Okay, tell me about that too.
So yeah, a group of people get together, they decide that they have either a personal connection to hospice or they just want to be part of the community, support the community. And everyone gets together on one night and performs dances they've learned over the course of a series of months.
Okay. So for the hospice, Swinging with the Stars, do you have a dance in mind and you choose the music and everything?
No, it comes from your dancers.
Does it?
So they'll say like, hey, Lucy, I really want to do, and part of them being paired with their instructor too, they'll kind of give a vibe of what they want to do. So I think I'm typecast because I had diva groups the last 2 years now, so I'm not mad about this, but also like, oops. So this current group is going to do some heels dancing, which is really fun and really powerful, empowered women group.
Well, I went to one of your tap dancers, and then I started getting Thursday morning gigs, and I couldn't come back. So I can't wait for you to start doing tap dancing. I have tap dance shoes and everything, and I really want you to start doing those classes again.
Well, sometimes as soon as we have the childcare schooling situation figured out, absolutely, that's the plan, is try and get back into some things. Not quite on that scale of a studio again.
No, I love that you can do it all, but just not at the same time.
Yes.
And that is what we have to learn as women. You just can't do that.
No, and I don't want to do it all either.
I love that.
I want to be present.
Well, you want to be Christmas presents. Well, I met your kids when they came for rehearsals at my house when we were rehearsing. This song that was written by Neville Bowman is part of our show, Christmas Presents. And it is called the Ugly Sweater Tango. Now, when I first brought that to you 10 years ago, tell me how you felt and what are you doing to kind of like upgrade it?
Oh my goodness. I think the magnitude of what I was given back then didn't hit me until now.
Yeah.
Like, just sit down and be like, he personally composed this piece and you're the person that got to dance to it first. Like, back then, I don't know if it was naivety or just like, I was like, oh yeah, of course, no big deal. And now it's like, and it was beautiful. And I loved being part of that energy. It's such an amazing group of people that you have working on the show.
I am so lucky.
And to have that trust that I could do it justice.
Yeah.
And to know that even 10 years later that Neville still has that trust in me is great. But yes, I think it's grown up. I've grown up. Things have changed. And so I think kind of the story of
Is evolved?
is evolved too.
Right.
And so I know there's some tweaks in there and maybe even some genre tweaking. with
You know,
the
we have a
dance
couple
too.
of minutes. Why don't you tell the story of how you're going to present it on the night?
Well, I think the premise is that because last time it was Christmas morning.
Yes.
And so this time it's Christmas Eve.
Right.
And you know, mom's been out and she's been busy and she's doing the things and then comes home and it's just exhausting, jacket's off, and then you know what? I want to see what's under that tree for me because
That's a big present.
yeah, and likely I bought all the other ones, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that opening of the present and realizing that it wasn't your favorite or first choice. We've all been there, right? When you're like dropping hints and you know, there's something to be said for being direct, I guess.
I know.
And then yeah, discovering that it was in fact this ugly Christmas sweater, and then how to make the most of it. All the courage needed to be positive about it, to set the example. And
I love some of the steps that you take when you put it on, because it's an open sweater, and you start putting it on, and then you try to dance with it, and you try to flirt with it.
It becomes my partner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there may have been a shot of courage within the dance.
Oh, a little shot of courage.
little
I
shot
like
of courage.
that.
But yeah, it was a really fun piece. I mean, it's a tango. You can't not do a partner moment in it.
Yes.
But doing it as an individual is definitely challenging, and I hopefully I can keep that humor and joy in it.
Yeah.
But it's such a fun piece of music.
Oh,
such
great.
a fun piece of music, and there's so many layers to it that it's just trying to make sure that I can capture that with what I'm dancing.
And I am so glad that you are a part of this show with us for Christmas presents and again, because it was literally, you were my first choice, and I'm just like, I hope you can do this, because we haven't really chatted for ages because our paths crossed. Same town, different life.
Oh, I've been under my rock of motherhood, and like you mentioned before, with the pandemic, some things shifted and changed, and I also had 2 babies within that time.
I know.
So it's just refocusing, stepping back, changing the goalposts a little bit.
So what does Lucy Hazelwood have for the future? What's 2025 feel like for you?
Oh, you know what? I think doing more things that bring me joy. So like I love workshopping things, maybe some more performance things for myself.
Okay.
I know there's a couple of events in the works currently that I'm trying to see who I might have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to get back to what it was that brought me joy in the first place.
Yeah.
Versus, I think teaching to the volume that I was teaching before is just not sustainable.
It's tiring, and you've got kids now.
Yeah, and so you throw in that, and it's like, you know what, I want to be home for bedtime whilst they want me to be home for bedtime, right? It's such a short window.
I know.
And they're already quick enough.
And it's a great excuse to say, I've got to be home for bedtime, because I'm knackered now. Yeah. I mean, I don't have kids, but I could just imagine.
It's different. Life is different, and that's okay. But no, I think there's definitely some groups that have pulled forwards within the community too and filled those spots that I was doing before. So I just like stepping back and seeing where am I needed and what do I need to do.
Always a niche in the market for you. Lucy Hazelwood, who goes as Mitchell, but your work name is Lucy Hazelwood, because that's
how I was established.
Exactly.
That's how people knew me.
Exactly.
So yes, I did get married, but it's just that's my degree, that's everything, that's sort of my training.
And that's why
Hazelwood.
I kept Jack's in. You know, it's spelt funny, but you know, the thing is that people go, oh, her, instead of my married name.
Yeah, and a couple of times where people have announced me as Mitchell, and you just see the blank stare come over, and like, who?
Who's that?
Who? So I'm like, okay, let's just stick with Hazelwood and Mitchell everywhere else.
All right. Well, you know what? After this, we're going to go and do a little thing that I usually do at the end of the show, but we're going to do this next as the next segment, because after that we're going to watch a little bit of Christmas Presents live 10 years ago. Ready to be known? I'll see you in a minute. Hi, we're back to What Do You Say with Anna J, and I'm with Lucy Hazelwood. And we were talking dance, we were talking Christmas presents, we were talking getting to know her, but is she really known? And this is my question. I have this scientific 15 questions that will really probe into the real Lucy Hazelwood. Are you ready to be known?
Oh, goodness. Okay, let's go. Let's do the
All
thing.
right. The best sandwich.
Ooh, Il Vecchio's in Penticton. Sorry, I
What?
know that's not local.
But what do they make? What do you
It's
eat
like,
there?
So it's like a Mediterranean, Italian, forgive me if I'm describing that wrong.
No.
But it's fresh cuts. It's kind of like Mediterranean market here, but it's
Fresh cut meats,
meats,
in a
cheeses,
sandwich
and it's a sandwich, and it's just, I don't know what their magic is.
Right.
But
so
it's
is
just
it
how
mayo or juice or
mustard, I don't know, but it's like
okay.
the spicy sandwich.
Okay,
And my
so say it
husband will
again.
have, Il Vecchio's.
Il Vecchio's in Vernon.
Right, Penticton.
Oh, in
It's downtown
Penticton.
Penticton. My husband's from Penticton.
Okay.
And that was his childhood fave, and I'm a believer too. It's
Okay.
pretty dang good.
I'm gonna try that. What's the one thing that you own that you really should throw out?
Negative energy.
Oh,
I just feel like
Good girl.
we're so good at judging ourselves and like
Yeah.
just not and holding these accountability things that aren't really tangible, or it's like get rid of it, just let it go. And I've been pretty good over the last 2 years of like purging items
Yeah.
that I'm like that shift to, and like owning and confidence and all the things that I kind of hope to encourage in other people. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, let's take a
okay.
little
That
bit
is
of
one of the best answers I've had so far. What is the scariest animal?
oh, this is going to be controversial. Humans. We are.
You are wonderful. I've had hippies on this show and I've not had such good answers. Okay, tell me.
Humans, because we're the most unpredictable beasts. We're motivated in different ways, right?
Okay, so favorite smell?
Ooh, rain in the forest, like when it's just damp.
Yep.
Not, and even when it's raining, but like when it's just damp, you know, like
love,
I always make the kids
love.
take a big smell in. I'm like, does it smell amazing?
It kind of smells like Christmas, doesn't
Yes.
it, though? Because that whole pine.
Yeah, it's
Fresh,
so good.
moist.
It's just refreshing.
Least favorite smell?
Oh, diapers. We're on this home straight. We're on
Yeah,
the home
okay,
straight.
I get it. Flat or sparkling?
Sparkling.
Thank you.
Yes, darling,
Love
always.
it. Most used app on your phone?
Duolingo.
Oh.
I'm trying to learn
Which language?
all of them. I'm so bad.
Really?
I don't know if that's like undiagnosed ADHD, but I'm like Spanish, Italian, German, and French. I have. But right now I'm in Italian. I did Spanish for like most of the year. It's just fun. I don't know how much I'm actually like tangible skill I'm taking away from this.
Yeah,
But it's fun to
okay.
be like talking into my phone and pretending. So
Bellissimo.
yes.
Describe the rest of your life in 5 words. Doesn't have to be a sentence. It can be 5.
Adventure, joy, love, kindness, giving.
You are. What number am I thinking of right now?
7.
No.
No.
But
No.
so, for my last question, and then Lucy Hazelwood, you will be known. Do you think that Kelowna needs a new performing arts center?
Absolutely. I've seen so many. I don't know what the disconnect is here, because I have been on a committee of numerous times where people are trying to make this happen, and something falls through, and all of a sudden it's not a performing arts center, it's a new block of flats.
Yeah,
and
it's
a
I was on that one
new-
too.
Yeah, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I think we have some very beautiful spaces, but they can't accommodate the growth that we want to see.
And the technology that
Yes.
needs to sustain it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Lucy Hazelwood, for hanging out with me on What Do You Say with Anna J. Now, let's go after this next break. We're going to watch me 10 pounds lighter 10 years later. See you in a minute.
And this is kind of like a little teaser. We've been writing songs all year, and now we're going to take this songbook and play it for you. Better get it moving now, we're gonna start a grooving, cause we're heading to our favorite mall. There will be no stopping when we're out there Christmas shopping. Let's find an all-day parking stall. Grab a list of gifts we need, we're charging, so pick a speed, gonna make it through this sprawl. Miles and miles of fashion as we're gonna get the latest styles quick when chimes last call. Frantic feeling, will the end get near? Product, oh product, it's to me in my ear. What I do, the travel car will sit you find the Navy sucks with our box, wrap it up, I'm taking it all. Well, there'll be no stopping when we're out there bebop shopping, and I haven't yet hit a wall. These are whispers, hurry up, take it to the max, go fill your cup. Can't just be bad, don't interrupt, shut you down and be abrupt. You work all day so you can pay for all this happiness on Christmas Day. You deserve this holiday, go now, spend it away. I haven't hit the ceiling, my plastic still goes through, and I have to pause, cause this insanity clause says, ooh, I just want it all. Your visa whispers, hurry up, take it to the max, go fill your cup. Can't just be bad, don't interrupt, shut you down and be abrupt. Yeah. I haven't hit that ceiling, my plastic still goes through, and I have to pause, but this insanity clause says, ooh, I just want it all. My visa whispers, hurry up, take it to the max, go fill your cup. Can't just be bad, don't interrupt, shut you down and be abrupt. A blizzard and whiteout, I just wanna hide out. I'd rather stay home and decorate. Well, no traffic is moving, our pudding is proving home sweet home is now my fate. So now that the tree's up, we'll have a little knees up in a folly of holiday attire. A little jazz in my ear as I pour a glass of cheer and cozy up by the fire. Hanging stockings on a chimney mantelpiece, donning an outfit scorned by fashion police, humming a carol and stamping my feet. Come on, drop the tinsel and dance, my sweet. Let's call this a snow day and make it a heyday and get all cozy by the fire. Don't need to worry, tomorrow we'll rush and scurry, but today is our heart's desire. chimney mantelpiece, donning an outfit scorned by fashion police, humming a carol and stamping my feet. Oh, drop the tinsel, come and dance, my sweet. Let's call this a snow day, make it a heyday and get all cozy by the fire. Don't even worry, because tomorrow will rush and scurry, but today is our heart's desire. Oh, today is our heart's desire. That's us at home. Thank you for the letters and all the lovely sweaters. I really appreciate it, I do. But my man can't gear up or even seem to cheer up. He's got the Christmas blues. I hope this finds you well. I know you all been really swell. I don't think he'd trade a bit of it in, but I think he's feeling used up, maybe a bit abused and bruised up, like a prize fighter who just can't win. He used to be carefree and full of joy, handmade toys for each girl and boy. Values changed before he could tell. Well, they stamped on Christmas made by Mattel. Oh, well, oh, well. I guess you all should know this. My man's handing in his notice. I think he just wants to stay in bed. Oh, he's feeling so tired in a job he can't get fired. This is the blues for my man in red. favorite elf. I guess you all should know this. My man is handing in his notice. He's just gonna go back to bed. He's feeling so old and tired, and a job he can't get fired. This is the blues for my man in red. This is the blues for my man in red. Strolling along, the wind whistles a song through the trees. Feel the breeze, knowing nothing is wrong. I'm wearing my heart on my mitten. It's pounding like I'm smitten. Could this be the season for love? Smiles to the sky, snowflakes land in our eyes. Glistening stare, do I dare say you're sweeter than Miss Pie? I'm one step closer on this heartfelt roller coaster. Could this be my season for love? Stars fade and nothing stays the same. Just see the four seasons for proof. Sun ablaze, ignited starts a flame, giving me a glow of you. A twinkling scene in a world opaline. Shimmering shine takes my mind to a place so serene. It's a kaleidoscope adventure, spinning round to recapture. Oh, this is my season for love. Stars fade and nothing stays the same. Just see the four seasons for proof. Sun blaze, ignited starts a flame, giving me a glow of you. A twinkling scene in a world opaline. Shimmering shine takes my mind to a place so serene. It's like a kaleidoscope adventure, spinning round to recapture. Oh, this is my season for love.